And it is time for Party Scoopers. One scoop here today, and just happens to be in the flavor of one Craig Robinson.
There you go. And it's kind of appropriate because we do have some Republican local news to talk about, and that's the one and only David Young, who made a pretty big announcement yesterday.
Yeah, David Young made the announcement that he's going to try to recapture his congressional seat that he lost to Cindy Axne in 2018. So it sets up a very interesting race that you would have, you know, a former congressman running against a sitting congressman that beat him. So you have you'd have two candidates with lots of name ID, lots of connections, donor lists, all that stuff. But the interesting thing that happened yesterday is that State Senator Zach Nunn announced that he was gonna, it's one of these things in politics they do that kind of drives me nuts a little bit. If you want to run for Congress, I think you should just jump in and run for Congress. He formally announced that he was going to explore a campaign for Congress and do a listening tour. And a listening tour. 9 hours later, David Young comes in and says, "I'm running." And so all the newspapers yesterday, the Des Moines Register, the headline is Young will seek to regain his seat that he lost in Congress. Kind of really squashing Nunn's announcement that he was, you know, seriously considering, however we want to say it, running for Congress. And so,
and as you can see, it's plastered everywhere. Let's do this. Join me in 2020 if you look for the Young for Iowa Facebook page. So yeah, he's all about it. He's in.
So there's some interesting dynamics here that'll go on with this race. Is that number one, you have Young who didn't win in 2018 going to run again, and sometimes, you know, voters will, you know, sour on someone who lost a general election campaign. But Young lost this seat by only 8,000 votes the last time. And he won every county in the congressional district except for Polk County. So, you know, and Trump wasn't on the ballot.
Okay.
And Trump's the big wild card for me here. I think you might be better off if Trump's on the ballot, because then you get his kind of rabid supporters, defenders, out there, and maybe they didn't show up in the last election cycle. Then you have to say, well, won't Trump being on the ballot turn out more Democrats? Probably, that'll be fired up with this presidential race. So I think it's an interesting dynamic. I think Young has a lot of advantages, especially in his primary race, if that materializes with Zach Nunn, because he has name ID. He has.
But Nunn has some name ID too.
He does too. Yeah. He does too, but not like David Young does. I mean, David Young did a great job of campaigning around that district, having, you know, going to. I used to joke with him that, you know, he'd be at some, you know, crochet party down in Clarinda or something. You know, it's just weird. He seemed to be everywhere, and so Nunn will have to overcome all that, and Nunn will have to raise a lot of money to run against Young. So this is going to be an interesting primary if it continues down this road between the two of them.
Is that why you do a listening tour, to see if you even have the capabilities?
You do. I think really what a listening tour is, or an exploratory campaign is that what you're testing is can I raise the money I need to raise to do it. And it's a way to kind of go out there, test the waters a little bit, see if there's fundraising support, and then move forward. It's kind of to protect the candidate a little bit. I'm one of those people like, look, if you want to run, jump in. If it doesn't work out, get out. You know,
make a bolder statement as opposed to saying, hey, I'm thinking about it.
And look, everyone knew in Republican circles, everyone knew that David was thinking about this. Everyone knew that it was no secret that Zach Nunn was looking at this. And look, there could be more people added to this race.
It's still early.
It's still very early, but
from what you're saying, it sounds like David Young might have a chance.
Yeah, I do think David Young.
Now, is he obviously going to use the record of what Cindy did in her first little bit of time in office right now? But again, that's to his advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Look, in some ways, I think it's difficult to run against a first-termer because they don't have. You know, they haven't. Cindy's only been in there for 4 months, so like you're nitpicking on, you know, oh, she hasn't been able to accomplish anything. Well, she just got there, right? So there's that. But the other thing you do is for Young, he now has votes. She actually has a record now of where she's voting and who she's siding with. True. So imagine if you looked at Young's kind of initial press release, he talked about, you know, her voting with Nancy Pelosi. Get ready. This race is going to be a lot about Nancy Pelosi. And so there's some of that stuff that might make it a little bit easier to come at it. But I think, we saw Axne run a pretty solid, fundamentally sound campaign the last time. The question is can she make inroads in the more rural part of that district? That young.
This is going to compare notes. This is going to compare notes from when Young was in office to when Axne was in office, and say, okay, here's what I did, here's what she did, and then her part, here's what I did, and here's what he did.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the big wild card is just what's the national flavor like for Republicans and Trump running for re-election? Is it a headwind that Republicans are running into and it's difficult and there's a lot of baggage and all this with Trump? Or, as we saw in 2016, Trump carried the state in a significant way, won Iowa by 9 points. Will he do that again? I don't think we know. I mean, it changes every day.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get. I mean, if you would ask me 2 weeks before the 2016 election cycle, does Trump help or hurt a Republican candidate on the ballot? I would say I didn't know. And I don't think we're going to know until election day whether he's going to help or hurt.
Yeah.
I think all these polls we watch and all that stuff is just a lot of noise. And I think Trump's a very unique president running for re-election here that we don't really know what it means until we actually see how voters respond.
So Young being back in the mix now, he's going to be showing up at a lot of public events.
Absolutely.
He'll be crocheting again.
Yeah. The other thing to watch is really, I think the opportunity for Republicans, a good opportunity, exists in the 2nd congressional district where Loebsack retired, and so that's been pretty quiet. I haven't heard a lot of names over there yet. And so the 3rd getting going will probably incentivize some Republicans in the 2nd district to make their plans.
Now, looking down the road here a little bit at 2020 that is coming up, with everything that's happening in politics now, the ups and the downs, what do you think the interest in politics will be for this next election cycle?
Sky high.
Sky high?
Look, I think that, I'm a political animal, and so I watch all the Democrat stuff, and I'm intrigued by all their candidates and all that. I think anytime there's a presidential race, there's just an immense amount of interest in what's going on, and turnout we'll set turnout limits, high watermarks for voter turnout in the 2020 election. And a lot of that is because you'll have Trump's people turning out to say, we're with him,
keep him there,
and then get him the hell out from the Democrats. So, it's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be 2 strong campaigns. I feel like it's gonna be another kind of at each other's throats again. I never felt
we're not going to have these kind, gentle TV ads saying, I just don't like Lou. Lou's not right for you.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of nitpicking and people got really heated over the last one, and I feel like that's going to start stirring up
you see it in Congress with the whole Mueller investigation and the stuff with Barr last week. I mean, it's drama every day.
Right.
And I think there'll be drama every day of this presidential campaign.
All right.
This is a real life soap opera is what it is.
It's great for news organizations and cable news and newspapers. You'll never run out of something to talk about.
And everybody else watching and listening is going to be here we go again. All right. Well, we'll continue to talk about what's happening with politics with our party scoopers here on Tuesdays on Iowa Live. Thank you for joining us this morning.
No problem.
Good job, Craig.